So now I think that last video I posted might need more context. So that might be my lane. So I used to but I guess we call him pump anyway. So back then these guys used to bodybuild, right? So in this bodybuilding magazine there was flex and then there was muscular development. In muscular development, like they talked about steroids. It was like kind of raw, kind of cutting edge, and I still watch that like RX Muscle with Dave Palumbo and Greg Valentino, and I every month I'd go to 7-Eleven, and this is mind you, this must have been like 2002, 2001, so when magazines were there, and shout out to Show Magazine, man, bad models. But the point I'm trying to make was on muscular development, and this is when Ronnie Coleman was the man. Anyway, the point was there was a guy named Greg Valentino. He's that motherfucker with the huge arms that exploded. It's a big documentary on TLC, one of them. But the point was he had a section, and I don't know if you can Google it or find out, but I know it's facts. And I'd always read it, and it was like maybe 4 10, maybe I forgot how many pages it was, and the font was trash. It was just like it was hard to read. It was like it wasn't like written legit because it was called The Rambling Freak. So you just gotta run your mouth because they say talk is cheap. Oh motherfucker, it's cheap. I can do that. Talk that shit. So I'm just gonna like cut like promos. A big wrestling fan, and that's what I think I get half my swag. Like you're supposed to like look at this. And like same thing like comedians, they say you're supposed to be able to make everything funny or even like this thing. So I gotta be like, look at this blue motherfucker thing. It ain't gonna be shit without that metal pull. That blue thing ain't shit. But you gotta make it sweet. You gotta make it cool, or even like a storytelling. Like like you gotta make like going to the Safeway. It's a light like you gotta put the mustard on it. You gotta make it good. Like, listen, man, you won't believe what happened today, man. I was crossing the street, right? It says walk. I'm walking. I start walking. I'm thinking, all right, man, I need some bread, cheese, some sandwich meat. And you won't believe who the fuck I saw. You won't believe this shit. You want to hear who the fuck I saw? Fucking cashier lady, man. But the point is you can make any story, like, good. And I'm not even good at telling stories, but I'm just gonna do this rambling freak shit now. So that's gonna be my lane, I'm thinking. Because shit. You don't want to see unless you do, but my life's just basic. Nothing special, dude. Nothing special. Oh my god. No. So it's like I'm gonna keep it real like that. So I'm just gonna talk shit. So what I'm gonna talk shit about? I'll tell you what. Actually, I won't tell you what. So you got to ramble, but you do have to. I have to think about it a little bit. So maybe I'll get some more planning. I'm gonna figure this shit out anyway. But I had to give you some context on why I'm just gonna be running my mouth on this motherfucker now, I guess. All right, now I'm gonna go watch some